Cancer predictions and horoscope for October 21st. Wellness, 11%. Love, 6%. Money, 51%. Intellect, 24%. Work, 87%. Creativity, 47%. Energy, 33%. Emotions, 84%. Intuition, 13%. Today's power numbers are 2, 21, 32, 47, 53, 59. Stand tall when you come face to face with someone who has been a source of interference and put-downs for in the past. Something occurs that takes you totally by surprise, but once everything settles down, you'll realize that you should have expected it. Allow your more flamboyant side to express itself. Approximate positions of the planets on October 21st. The Sun, 28 degrees, in Libra. During its journey through Libra, the Sun's presence fosters a constant awareness of balance and justice. It's advisable to stay engaged even when the temptation to disengage is strong. Although decisiveness may be less of a priority than fairness, it's important to steer clear of discord and conflicts. The best way to handle disagreements is often through compromise. The Sun, conjunct the Moon. Your individuality and personality seem at one today. You feel like you really know and understand yourself and what it is that you want and need to do. Today might be a good day to shine light on your unconscious attitudes and habit patterns with the hope of improving your weak points. Change the areas of your personality that you aren't satisfied with. The Sun, square Jupiter. Today will be one of optimism and self-confidence. Your only danger is in becoming overconfident. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Watch the tendency towards self-aggrandizement, false pride, and overindulgence in food and drink. Don't overspend, as you are likely to feel extravagant today. The Sun, square Pluto. Power struggles may be likely today. You may encounter others who try to force their will on you or others who resent feeling as if you are forcing your ego on them. Try to compromise and find a balance. Transformation can come about if you are open to change and if you can keep your ego from becoming all-encompassing. Today may be an intense day. Control your arrogance and your domineering attitudes. Be reasonable. The Moon, 28 degrees, in Libra. There will be a significant demand for a peaceful and harmonious atmosphere. Several individuals will be struggling to determine the path they should follow in their lives. Mercury, 20 degrees, in Scorpio. The pinnacle of profound contemplation has been reached. Tackling intricate issues ought to be treated akin to play rather than duty. The requirement for seclusion might be intensified. Mercury, conjunct Mars. Pour constructive energy and action into communication, writing, reading, and anything of a mental nature. Do all your errands today. Your mind is active and it may be difficult at times to slow it down and relax. Your nerves are wound up and it may be necessary for you at some time today to force yourself to seek a quiet place and recoup your strength. Watch a tendency to argue with friends, display impatience, especially while driving, and to generally be on edge. Do not let your high energy level today cause you to become reckless or careless. Pay attention to the things you do and slow down a bit. Remember discipline. You feel very self-assertive today. Do not let your ego ride roughshod over the people you deal with today. Control your temper and your tongue. Avoid petty gossip and talking about people behind their backs. Mercury, trine Jupiter. Your mental judgment is excellent today. Plans you make are well thought out, broad, and focused on seeing both the details and the larger picture. Travel, both mental and physical, should be rewarding today. Take care of all legal issues and contracts as the force is with you today. Make long-range plans now. Mercury, trine Saturn. You have a keen eye for detail and a practical turn of mind today. Your thinking is deep, practical, organized, and deliberate. You are aware of every flaw in thought and material, and your work today will be towards precision. Concentration is sharp and focused. Plans made today are well thought out, and because of this, will probably succeed. Venus, 9 degrees, in Libra. One may become highly emotional at present, as they may realize the profound extent of their love for others. It is possible to experience intense feelings of jealousy. Mars, 20 degrees, in Scorpio. Behavior is predominantly driven by passion, and safeguarding one's privacy is a vital incentive. Manipulating events tactfully can prove more fruitful than confrontations. Unorthodox problem-solving techniques can be highly productive. Mars, trine Jupiter. Today is the day to expand and set new plans into action. Broaden your horizons and don't limit your possibilities. Business ventures are favored, as is higher education, legal matters, spiritual endeavors, and charitable pursuits. Luck is all around you today, but you have to make it happen. Don't just sit there waiting for it to come to you. Jupiter, 24 degrees, in Cancer. A culture of social interaction and recognizing the worth of every individual ought to be dominant. Those who are less fortunate should receive support as a probable incentive. The bond of family may also be reinforced during this period. Jupiter, trine, Saturn. Progress can be made in business and professional affairs, especially regarding law, politics, education, religion, and travel. A certain seriousness toward career and life direction is evident. Organized expansion into new areas can further your goals. You have a serious-minded, responsible attitude toward achieving your long-range goals. Jupiter, trine, Neptune. You have religious, spiritual, imaginative, and intuitive inspiration at this time. Feelings of mystical contact and oneness with the universe give you the desire to expand your consciousness. You have greater understanding, generosity, and empathy towards others. You may seek to share your good fortune with those less fortunate. Money can come to you suddenly as a result of past good deeds. You may be able to tap your subconscious mind for valuable knowledge and inspiration. Saturn, retrograde, in Pisces. One's behavior may be influenced by a sense of something missing in their life, which could be related to spiritual matters that may become prominent during this time. Saturn, conjunct, Neptune. Some illusions and glamorous notions that you have are painfully removed now. You may discover that a movie star, hero, lover, parent, or other person you admire is not as divine as you thought. Saturn, sextile, Uranus. This is a positive time when your finest creative ideas or works find a positive outlet. Any creative or original suggestions that you make to employers, government agencies, or people in authority are met with interest and support. You have a particularly good ability at this time for introducing something original into an established setting in a pleasant, harmonious way that attracts success. Saturn, sextile, Pluto. Dedication and commitment to work and relationships are key issues now. Excellent cooperation on important tasks is highlighted. In close personal relationships, you reach an even deeper mutual appreciation and understanding, and you are now able to assist each other more and work together more honestly and sincerely. Uranus, retrograde, in Gemini. There will be an increase in academic pursuits and discoveries, leading to a heightened love for knowledge. Inventions that will benefit future generations are expected to be made. Uranus, trine, Pluto. Increased enthusiasm, zeal, dedication, and sense of purpose make this time period one in which you make great strides towards achieving your goals. The progress and advancement made now has more to do with developing inner talents and confidence than with outer, tangible benefits, such as increased salary, prestige, or recognition. Uranus, sextile, Neptune. A heightened imagination and psychic sensitivity make this time period inspiring and interesting for you. You are likely to encounter works of art and music that are unusually stimulating and inspiring. If you engage in artistic creativity yourself, you will find fresh, original, and unusual inspirations adding new dimensions to your work. Neptune, retrograde, in Aries. Current conditions may challenge and modify traditional values. Pursuing the arts is particularly favored now. Neptune, sextile, Pluto. Tremendous psychological and inner growth takes place now. Although these changes may not have a great effect on your outer situation, they are very important and beneficial. Elimination of deeply ingrained negative attitudes is possible. Pluto, 1 degree, in Aquarius. The keys to achieving success involve working together and collaborating as a team. It's highly probable that societal problems will be tackled, leading to an overall enhancement of human welfare. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow Cancer on our social media channels.